Hey guys, back again. I just want to do the DVD update now. I'm going to try to do this in its own complete series. That way I can keep those separated for people that are big fans of just Blu-ray. They can see that earlier video. This is just DVD with a little bit of VHS at the end. And I'm going to go pretty quick, so these won't be very long. Most Dangerous Game. This is an older movie. I can't remember what year this is. Oh, 1932. I haven't seen this yet. I just received it in the mail. And this was done during the same time they were doing King Kong. And this actually had Fay Wray in it also. This is the movie that was used supposedly as the inspiration for the Zodiac killer. In the movie Zodiac, it references that. And if you've read the book, you know, about the Zodiac, Robert Graysmith's book, he talks about how the thing that the guy wears in this, like the suit or whatever with the hood, is, you know, supposedly copied off this guy, you know, the main character in this. And it's kind of a horror movie, but it's kind of not. I mean, you know, for 1930s, it would have been very controversial back then. Next one I'm going to show is and that was the Criterion before, and this is a Criterion also of Brazil. And Brazil's a great movie, and I was watching Luca Media Geek, and he was talking about you know, the different versions of this on that channel, and I just kind of really want to see the comparison of the two. I've probably seen both versions over the year at some point, I assume, but if I'm a fan of Brazil, and I've always thought that Terry Gilliam movies were really interesting, considering that this is like one of those movies that I remember a lot when I was a kid coming on cable, and it kind of seems so weird that it stuck with me, and so maybe it's just a lot of nostalgia for the reason that is the reason I like it as much as I do. And I will show this. I do have this. This is a little bit early, probably about a week or so before it comes out. I got this on the Vine program through Amazon, where I review movies, and The Crazies. Honestly, I didn't hate it as bad as I thought I was going to. I kind of liked it, but I'll just say it's not, you know, just an amazing movie. It's just a movie, you know. But I think I had low expectations for it, so I didn't think that I was really going to like it that much. I think a lot of people just don't like remakes in general, and George Romero movies have just been kind of overly redone lately, so maybe that was just the reason why people had a gut reaction, you know, just kind of a knee-jerk type reaction to the idea of The Crazies, and that just kind of got in their head. For me, on the other hand, I actually didn't think it was that bad. I thought it was pretty decent. I mean, it's kind of a zombie movie, it's kind of not, but, you know, I don't know where the genre this would fit in. Youth in Revolt, I actually like this movie, but I love Zach Galifianakis. He's hilarious. This is the DVD I was telling you about that I've never seen so much plastic removed. This is a single disc. This is all that's in there, and for some reason, these two, they left that plastic in there. I have no idea, but I'm just so sick of how cheap they make DVD cases now. But yeah, Michael Cera's pretty good in this, and this is pretty funny. I think most people that are going to like this probably going to maybe try to like it for Zach Galifianakis or something like that. This isn't necessarily like a humongous movie where he's doing a lot of funny stuff, but if you like him, he's pretty good in it. It's just different. If you you know, if you like, you know, movies he's in. This is a movie I just got today. I haven't watched it at all. I heard some weird stuff about it. The Skeptic. It's supposedly about, you know, a guy that he doesn't believe in ghosts, and then he's presented with all this paranormal type stuff, and, you know, and then that's kind of what the whole movie's about. So I don't have any ideas. It's just a movie I got cheap. Dark City, Director's Cut. I've never seen the Director's Cut, so I picked this up. I did have the original cut of this, like way back in the 90s, the one that had the snap case. So I picked this up. I like that movie. I think it's really interesting. This is a similar movie that THX 1138. I like George Lucas's early stuff like this, and I don't know. I don't think this movie is like an amazing movie, but I always thought it was interesting. I think what George Lucas brings to movies back during this time when he was younger and he was making, I don't know, more experimental type movies, I think that's really interesting. So I just wanted to see the director's cut, and I think really all that is adding some extra scenes that probably don't change the movie that much. And I don't know if that's like a special edition type thing that was done way later. I don't know, but I thought it was worth a try. It was just a few bucks. Next thing I got was Transformers the movie. This has been out of print for a while. I finally picked up one on eBay that was decent price, like 20 bucks. This is the 20th anniversary version. Not much you can say. Widescreen, full screen. I think the two DVDs are just pretty much still the one movie. There's some added stuff on here. I think this movie's really good. I haven't seen it in a long time, but I always liked Transformers, the classics. The Graduate, I really like this movie, and I decided to pick it up on DVD. I had it on Blu-ray, and I decided, just to save money, I let my Blu-ray go, and I picked this up for just a few bucks, and kind of unfortunate, but that's how it goes sometimes. On these older movies, I'm not expecting to be wowed by the Blu-ray, so I can live with that DVD, especially if it's upscaled. It's already going to